Lord Megatron 27 here, part 2 of Defensor. Now in this episode we will be forming Defensor and one other function that old Hotspot over here has. Alright, I notice we're going to put him into his third mode, which is his repair bay. Alright, now first thing you're going to do, you're going to push his head down like so. It will stay there. Then you're going to take his piece here and you're going to rotate it like that. Oh wait, take that back. You're going to do that because that's going to swing this way. Alright, anyway, so you do that. Take his legs like this, like so. Alright, you're going to take his little deals here, hook them right in little holes right there on the side of his arms. Alright, and he becomes Mr. Fix-It. Just like that. He's over here doing his little repair on old skids. Yeah, these guys do a little deal. Call them little welders or something. And that's pretty much that mode. Alright, anyway. We got that out of the way. How's that? Now what we're going to do here, I'm going to pull these little pump deals off. Put them over to the side. And we are going to form this guy into the Gestalt, the big boy Defensor. Alright, now you make his legs back out like that, make him a little midget. Hey, how's it going? Alright, and you're going to pull these down, and these will pop into little slots. Just like so. This is how I wish they would have made Onslaught, where these came down to the sides and snapped in. It would have gave him a more stockier look than, because Bruticus has kind of a little skinny look. I think that would have made Bruticus a little more stocky, made him look a little more cooler. Anyway, one thing you guys notice, I do only have one chest plate, so sorry. It is what it is. It's G1 and I'm lucky to have as many parts as I do. How's that? Now, what you're going to do is do that. Alright, you're going to twist this around like so. It's going to show his head that he's going to be using. Alright, and that's going to fold back like so. And then you're going to take it up like that, and that's going to form his head. Pretty cool looking, eh? I like him. Alright, I'm going to set him to the side. We're going to come back to him. We're going to talk about these guys. Alright, Scramble City. You can use these guys in any position you want. There's no set ways they have to go, unlike Predaking and Devastator. Alright, you can't put them guys anywhere. They go to a certain spot. They have a purpose, which makes them a better Gestalt, because they have just a little more intelligence, I think, and they can combine in their own thing. Anyway, I'm just babbling there. What you do is you're going to put him back to car mode and just open his little deal here. And you're going to come over to his leg, and we're just going to grab the legs random because, like I said, they don't have to go in any position. Alright, I like using him as a leg just because he looks, solid. And I like using First Aid as a leg just because they're solid. They got a better look. And just transform back into car mode very quickly and leave his head open. And then you can take his other foot and just stick it in there. Oh, you know what? I got him backwards. Imagine that. Now form his legs. Now, I like using him as an arm. Just put him back into, just keep him like that, alright? And you can do that. We'll take this fist and shove it in there. And we'll make him, put his little head down like that. And that'll bolt right into the shoulder there. Alright, and set him right here. And Dingleberry. Alright, take Dingleberry, roll that head that way, because if you don't, he's just very wobbly, and he does that number a lot of times, so it's hard to put him as a leg. It's just easier to put him like that. Form his feet back up. You can leave that like that. I like leaving it like that. It just looks pretty decent like that. Set them aside. Now you gotta come over here and you're gonna start forming parts. Scramble City, they all got that little deal there. You know, they all look like that. Like that. And you just pop them in. One leg. Nope, what I forgot to do. Leave these apart. Because what's gonna happen is this will straddle that like that. And you can just kind of squeeze these back a little bit, and it'll make a really nice, you know, it's hard to move in. Now you gotta take his fist and hand and arm, pop it right on the side there. He is cool. Oh wait, I'm not gonna put his hands in. Don't forget that. Pop in his big old gun. Another big old gun. And I saved the best for last. Say it with me guys, Wiener Protector. He's an Autobot. It's kind of a small Wiener Protector, but that's okay. Alright. So Wiener Protector is one of the best. Nonetheless, and every good robot needs a Wiener Protector. That is my saying. That's how you can tell that you are an official Lord Megatron 27 review, because he talks about the Wiener Protector. There he is. He is a very cool robot. I really like Defensor. He is one of the better looking, obviously, of all the Combiner or Scramble City. I like Bruticus and I like Menasor, but he is the best. Now, I'm going to spin him, and before I let go here and end this, there's one more deal you can do with him, and that is with Metroplex. Alright, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to get Metroplex out right now, but you can take each one of these guys and hook him to Metroplex on his arms and legs. This is kind of a cool little deal. I like it like that. There he is. Just so you know. You know, if you have a Metroplex, these will go onto his legs. And it's just a cool little function. It's not as cool as was it Trypticon? Yeah, Trypticon, where Motomaster and Onslaught connect up to him as a flat piece, but it's still kind of cool. I just thought I'd throw that in. Anyway, next review, it's probably going to be Metroplex. I think we're going to do Metroplex next, just because I need to do Metroplex. He's a key player, and he needs to be on here for you guys to look at. Not to mention, he's just fucking awesome, you know. He's fucking cool, guys. Anyway, Lord Megatron 27, seeing you next time. Thank you, Unicron Planet Eater 07 and Destruction Snake Pit. I will be looking at your guys' shit. I love it. Love you guys. Have a good night.